so?
Oh, I was just checking for any straight girls that might be lurking around.
Good thing you checked the closet.
You didn't stay to watch me dance. What's the matter? Is that making you wet?
I had to come home and wash the pineapple out of my hair.
Oh. And the straight girl off of your face? She looks like a ferret, you know.
You're mean.
I learned from the best.
You just want me now because you think you can't have me.
Not true. You're always weak.
Can't leave twice and then just come back and act like nothing ever happened.
I said I was sorry.
Did you? I must have missed that part.
No, I'm confused.
What about?
You? About what the fuck you want? I was trying to do this whole relationship thing with you, but then you went into an emotional tailspin when I asked to meet your parents.
You met my parents.
God, you were so exhausting.
It's not about you. Not everything is about you.
Sometimes it's about me and you. Are you sleeping with her?
What if I am?
And you must be having some really boring sex.
This is so fucking masochistic. We fight and we fuck.
Yeah, it's fun.
Just don't.
Let's keep talking, let's keep screaming, let's tie ourselves to bed. So when sirens call in the evening, I won't hear them in my head. Let's keep yelling, keep crying, keep screaming. This boat is sinking fast. I might have loved you, but this love's not gonna last.
What do you want to do then?
We could try and be friends.
That's a terrible idea.
It's just that she's been in there for a really long time.
The doctor is seeing your dog now. It shouldn't be too much longer.
Okay. Thank you.
So many dogs in here, you can really smell it. I mean, not rabbit, or yours. That one, though.
Do you think everything's all right?
Oh, was your dog in an accident?
With new parents. She's a stray. I'm sure the vet just has lots of work to do.
Oh, yeah. Gotta check his glands and his bowels and his ears, give him all his shots, distemper, mortadella, Lyme disease, rabies. You probably know about that one. They have to deworm them. Intestinal worms, roundworms, hookworms. Bacterial dermatitis, that's a real thing. She had it. There's Toxicara, Giardia, Cystoisospora. I'm really proud I can say that one. It's hard to spell, too. I can spell it.
See?
Oh, and there's also parvo. They have to test for parvo. Do you have a small dog?
Yeah, he's little, just this big.
parvo kills 90% of small street dogs. I lost 4 pups just last year. Takes them in 24 hours, just like that. Back.
She really knows her stuff. Don't worry, everything's going to be fine. Okay?
Maggie and Jacob.
Yeah, it's us. Is everything all right, Doctor?
Oh yeah, everything's fine. Your dog isn't dead yet. Just kidding, he's only got days to live.
Oh, God.
I'm kidding, that was a joke. We already put him down on the back. Took him out back. Terrible.
No.
Double kidding, double joke. It's a joke. I like to have fun.
You're funny. You are funny.
Thank you.
You're funny.
Thank you.
I'm just really, really nervous in waiting rooms. I have my parents, they were in a car accident when I was 12, and then they were in hospital, but they died, and I was in the waiting room when they told me, so.
Wow.
My condolences.
That's why I get really nervous. I can't stop talking.
Okay, so Rabbit's not quite done yet. We still have a few more tests to run, but I can tell you that he is healthy. He's about 1 year old, and he is a boy.
No.
Oh, thank you, Doctor. It's a boy, I told you.
I mean, is it inverted? Like, I couldn't see a penis at all.
Yeah. There's no microchip, so unless somebody comes forward in the next 5 days, he's yours to keep. But he's a Chihuahua, which means he can live upwards of 20 years. It's a long-term commitment. A dog is not just for Christmas. That's what my dad always said.
Or for your birthday. My parents gave me a dog for my birthday. Well, then they died, and so I had to give him up. But it was only because of my grandma, because she had emphysema, and then, you know, her cancer kicked in, and I had to drop everything to look after her, so.
My condolences. I'm gonna go check on your dog. Okay, I'll be back.
Your stories are kind of making everyone else sad. I'm just saying.
Wow. 20 years. Long time. The dog lives 20 years.
Oh, yeah.
By the end of that time, I'll be... pretty old.
Yeah.
Mags, do you think you're ready for this?
Yeah. Actually, I think I am. I feel ready to share my life with someone and to look after them, you know? And to put their needs before my own. And to have someone to always hang out with and cuddle with. You know, I think it makes me a better person when someone else needs me. Like I'm more understanding and more patient and kinder when I'm looking after another living thing, another person.
Wow. I never realized you felt this way.
And if you don't want to be a part of it, that's fine. I can always just take the dog and...
Will you marry me?
What?
I love you. And everything you just said, I want it too. I want someone to look after me like that. I want to make someone a better person because they love me, because they're with me. And it would make me so happy to be able to do that for you. To help improve your nature, your life, yourself. Let me make me the happiest man on this earth. Marry me. Marry me, Maggie.
Alright, sport, here you are back with Mommy and Daddy.
Great news, Doc. We're getting married.
My condolences.
What happened? I'll pour you a drink. Come on.
And I don't even know how I got myself into this mess. And then suddenly we were there, and we were picking out a ring with the ring seller and the dog, and the ring seller is smiling, and Jacob is crying, and all I can think about is how long do I have to smile for before it's acceptable to not be smiling. And are my eyebrows too far up on my forehead for it to look like a real smile? And how did I get myself into this mess? And I should be happy, shouldn't I? I should be happy. This should be the happiest day of my life.
Eminem.
I can't fit into a wedding dress.
I broke up with Casey.
Again.
For real this time.
You're so lucky.
Okay. Magic, look at me. Look at me. Engagements aren't always happy. Marriages aren't always happy. And love isn't always happy. That being said, let's look at some of the facts. You've got a boyfriend. Cool. You just moved halfway across the world to be with him. That's awesome. He just proposed. It's a perfectly normal progression. And you said yes. Most women would be over the moon. Worst comes to worst, you just break up with him.
What if that's not the worst? What if the worst is we get married?
Well, there's that.
I want to get married.
Hostage from dreaming are the walls that I am building when I run toward the sea. The water controls me, salt clings to my body, suspending in the air tonight. But I'm breaking past the edge of light. Ooh, the edge of light. And don't you ever let go, 'cause I will never let go. All we are is built in somewhere. And don't you ever give up, 'cause I will